What's up, Mr. Johnson? Boxing, talk, and more. It's somebody's actual screen name. It's funny. What's up, Tim? Modern day Pharaoh, what's going on? No trick bag for me. What's up, man? Blessings. I don't even know how to pronounce that last part, but what's up, poor Deos? I don't know. What's up, Night Eric? Peacemonger. What's up, Sheath? Mark D fam, what's going on? I guess as E-Man has done it. What's up? Brian Zwan. What's going on? What's up, Fleece? What you got for him today?
Man, I tell you what. I just got back from New Jersey. Flew in to be part of a movie, King of Newark 3. Part 1 and 2 is already out on YouTube, so I went down there to film it in their county jail, and they gave me a script. Can you memorize this and that? Man, I went down and aced it, I did it the way they wanted done, even better. They liked it. So now I'm getting ready to appear in some more movies. And that was my first time flying, and it was nice. It was a good experience. And so I can't wait to redo it. And I stayed at the Renaissance Hotel. That's where a lot of movie stars and stuff be at. I ain't seen them, but they there. So I was up in class. They treat me with respect down there. They got a great city, good production. And I thank them for the opportunity to be a part of what they into. Cause they into some real positive stuff there in New Jersey, in Newark. They doing something real positive. So I was honored to be a part of it, and I'm glad they like me down there. I'm gonna be me wherever I go.
So the jab getting slower, man.
Whoever said the jab, see, the jab is slow until I'm in action, When it speeds up, when I'm really, I'm about to do something, Sometimes when I practice on a punch, I usually go slow-mo. I might practice on a punch that I want to throw right in a real fight, Like I might want to hit. Instead of leading off with the right like that, I come off with the left. Do, and then fake and then hook. And then I come out of slow mode, taking it to fast mode. And then when I get it down right, that's the punch. Now, let me tell y'all this. I'm learning as I go on. I didn't even know I had the ability to act, And I was nervous, man. I went down there and I did it, man. And so when it comes out, part 3, I got a little role in her. I'm not no main cast or nothing. I'm just somebody filling in on something. But it was recognized that I got talent, that I got a story too. So they're gonna do a film about my life, hopefully.
Let me answer something real quick because it says Jose Fendi. I erased the comment because some comments keep you from being monetized when you go to try to get paid for these videos, to be honest with you. we really don't care what you say, but when we found out about that, if you say something just too crazy or any cuss words or anything like that, we just take it off. Even though you being disrespectful, we take it off. It's not that what you say is really hurting somebody's feelings, because it's not, but it does hurt Fleece's money. So let's try to be halfway respectful. You don't have to. I mean, you can say his booty cheeks or whatever. You can say whatever. Just kind of watch what you say, because it messes up the money. And we're late to the game. We just now finding some of this stuff out.
Right.
That's why you don't really see him smoking cigars and stuff anymore. I try to limit the Zaza, but you see, he just, some of the stuff he ignores himself. But yeah, that's why I took it off. There's no disrespect to you, but yeah, they mess up your money on YouTube, even from the comments, because you got to think younger people can get on here, or if you monetize, more people see your comments too. And if they too vulgar, disrespectful, they'll stop you. They won't run any commercials on your stuff. And that's the only way you're gonna get paid on here at this level is commercials, because we're not Fleece is not going to really be sponsored by no big company, and that's fine. You know, we're not really worried about it at this point, but because of the reputation and because of what they've heard, it does enable a lot of things for happening in a positive money making way for Fleece. But we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. He's in movies, so and they're gonna do his life story too. But I'll let him get back to it.
Yeah, I'm going into the movie role. You might see me on big screen pretty soon. So, however it turns out, it is what it is, and I'm gonna give it all I got. You know, as an actor, you know, I'm gonna do my part. So hopefully, you know, so I can shake up on that tree right there. If not, I'm good. You know, period. So this is me off the jail. And like I told you, I done been through all kinds of stuff. I mean, who would ever envision this? To go through everything I went through, 40 years of it, come out doing movies, man. You know what I'm saying? And pretty soon it's gonna go up. You know, it's a lot of things I'm gonna venture into. So Fleece is gonna be straight. So to the gate. So I don't really worry about what people say, you know, in regards to me, my past, or whatever I talk about. It's irrelevant, you know, to me. Because first of all, the people that's doing the talking, if they was to talk about themselves, or study themselves more than the person they talking about, they be some good people. They wouldn't even talk. You know, they look at themselves in the mirror. You know, and that's what a lot of people ain't doing. You know, you try to throw stones at me, but whoo, boy, they did it back in Jesus' days. Just so did a big crowd of them. Crucify him. Get him. He ain't did nothing. They just talked about him. He ain't no good. As same people, they kids is walking the earth. Yeah. Doing the same thing they forefathers did. Try to persecute somebody and throw stones, right?
And I don't think people think about, you going in at 15 years old, turning 16 and going to Eddyville when you was ready to turn 17. Everything you learned was pretty much in prison. Those are the rules you learned to go by.
To survive.
Yeah, and I don't think people really get it. Yeah, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying you got to have an open mind and find out if you concerned enough or interested enough, you'll know you have to think if you went somewhere at that age and stayed till you was stayed 40 years, you would definitely adapt a lot of the ways from prison, I would think. And I'm not even talking about the homosexual part. I'm just talking about the survival,
Survival.
yeah, survival, the mindset, the prison mindset. You think you're there for the rest of your life. I don't know how you I don't know how you not take on some of that stuff or some of those bad habits. We call them bad habits, but I don't know how you do that. So we can knock them all day long. I feel like if you're gonna knock anybody, we should start looking at the system itself because they took in a 15-year-old in prison and
Well,
and made him be a man. I don't know how you get good out of it. He's the best I've seen come out of it. Out of even the people that's done that I've met that went in at 25 and did 20 years. Uh, they're more messed up than he is now. And I all I can go off of is the stories I heard because I've never been in prison.
well, first of all, I messed up, and I did time, man. I did time. I did prison. I experienced things in there.
Well, you a little messed up though.
And you call it messed up or whatever. The point of it is I survived. That's in the past. I usually don't like talking about the past because I survived. When I survive something, it's over. I survived it. Whatever I had to go through, whatever I went through, I survived it, came out without a scratch. So mentally functional. I came out working, doing construction, doing the houses, remodeling, doing floors, windows, uh, 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 just doing the full job, painting. I came out working, trying to work. But I still had a system that was trying to stop me from succeeding out here in society. They was putting all kinds of crazy stuff on the internet. Made me look like I was a pedophile, some old stuff. And so I was losing jobs over that. So I had to go work under the table. But I kept my head up, right? Because these same people I already whooped. Why they want to fight me, keep fighting me, I don't know. I already defeated them. They threw me out of prison. I didn't give up, they did. So I made the best out of it. Came out of here, go to church, got baptized, do a lot of good in the community, try to put all that behind me, but I had to come up on YouTube to straighten out my name, right? All these old crazy stuff they were trying to say. And so after doing that, I might as well go on and make self of it. It's a little bread.
Yeah, valid statement. Thanks for the comment. Product of his environment. Exactly.
But I'm out here in this environment. What are they doing out here? Whew, what ain't they doing? But here's the thing. After going through what I went through already, little stuff out here is a piece of cake to me, for real. What do I spend my time at home? Yeah, cleaning the house, doing dishes, doing laundry, cleaning the bathroom, the floors, keeping everything straight and made up, keeping the bed made up, keeping the garbage empty, keeping food in the house, keeping every cabinet filled. Now I think I need a freezer to start freezing more food, right? And so, I cook 3 meals a day. So I'm doing good. There's room for improvement, but
Because of y'all.
Yeah.
Because of y'all. The people that come here and listen to him. You don't have to agree with everything he says.
No, I don't ask you to agree with nothing.
You should, if you come here. I was one of those people that seen him in the early 2000s on MSNBC Locked Up Raw. He kept me out of prison. So I don't know what he's done for anybody. Well, I know what he's done for some people I know, but it always stayed on my mind when I seen him on MSNBC and the way the Gorge was pretty much scared of him. I was like, nah, I don't want to go to. I'm not trying to go to prison and be in there with people that violent. So, I mean, I think more young people should definitely look at his story, listen to his story, watch some videos. I show young people any young person that I feel like is going down the wrong track. I send them the videos right to their phone, and they tell me the next day, "Are you serious?" That's who it is. And I seen it. Most of the young people seen the Boondocks, but people our age watched MSNBC Locked Up Raw. Because my thing was when people was going to prison when I was younger, they were coming home like they had a good time, like they was lifting weights and it was cool. They never talked about the bad stuff that happened in there. So I was like, man, when I actually seen MSNBC Lock Up Raw, and then I met Fleece, and then I started hearing these stories. I was like, why no one's talking about the bad stuff? No, nobody. And then people say, oh man, he's lying. Man talks about the stuff he talks about, the stuff he's admitted to, and you want to say he's lying about something else when he done told you about the other part of it? Any man that's gonna tell you that a certain thing happened to him, I don't see why he would lie about anything else.
Hell no.
It seemed like you would lie about that part, before you lie about something else. But I got got a valid statement. Got a question he donated. He said, "Have you ever turned a straight man gay in prison?"
No. You know why? There's no such thing as you'll realize in prison that the people that they said turned out, they already gay, man. You just brought it out of them. It's already done. They already been gay and done it on the streets. Probably did it while nobody knew about it. And when they get in a tight situation, they know how it's done. And they come ready to pop in legs back and let you smash them bones, buddy. They know what time it is when they get in a tight spot.
Got a question from Craig Sapp. He said, Adam Bonner from Los Angeles said, you have relationships with women and sex with men, but don't forget him. He's a hater.
Adam, let me tell you this, bro.
Nah, Craig Sapp said that.
Craig Sapp, who else said it? Here's the case on that. You still not remembering the part. When I went to prison as a child. All right? 14, 15, 16, in prison, raised in her 40 years. That's the only environment I knew. Never knew a woman until I got out of prison. Never kissed a woman until I got out of prison, a whole man. First time I ever kissed a woman. So, what you need to say is, while he was in prison, raised in that environment as a child, he did what they did in, sex. But then when he got out on the streets and grew up, he moved away from all that. Now he messed with nannies women. That'd be a good statement if you can put it like that, because that's how it is.
Got one from Blue Blood Royalty. He said, I've been waiting for you to go live. Heard you was in Newark. Why didn't you get with me? I need a fade, punk. All love, though.
Hey, you know what? I wish I could have got with you and put one of these on you, right? 2 of them. I like to compliment you. Hit you once, then hit you that other one. But I would have got with you. But they told me at Newark. They told me, they said, right before I came, they had a live boxing thing right out there in the streets where they put a boxing ring out there and they duped. I missed that part though. If I had came earlier, I would have got into that. I would have loved that knocking them out, man.
I can't pronounce your name, but
Yeah.
Yaramer, I don't know, Yager. Thanks for the donation. He just put Tank's fleece. Got one from Sean Brown. He said, "What's up, y'all? Question: Are you two ever going to do a life reaction video to the Boondocks episode?" We did. We're gonna have to do another one, I guess.
We're gonna do our own.
Yeah, well, we did a reaction.
You know, we're gonna do our own Boondocks cartoon thing. We ain't gonna call it Boondocks. We're gonna call it something else. Or not. You know, anything, you know.
So we got one Blue Blood royalty donate. Said, after I whoop you, we can get a drink.
Now you can get a drink before you whoop me. Drink me. How about that? I give you a drink. That's what you're talking about. You want to drink me?
No. No, that's not what he's talking about.
See, I almost went back in prison. See, okay.
No, he said, after I whoop you, we can get a drink.
No, see, that still don't make sense. Because you ain't going to, first of all, you ain't going to whoop me.
And if you do, you're not going to have a beer with him?
No, sir. I'll whoop you, then we have a drink.
Let's see, Blue Blood royalty. I don't really remember the name of the video. We've been putting up videos almost weekly for a year. I don't know the name. If I get to it, I'll let you know.
Which video are we talking about?
The reaction video.
Oh yeah.
A valid statement said, "Are you the real Reverend Goodhead?"
You know what? No way. You asked me that question once before.
I don't think that person asked.
Somebody asked me.
Yeah,
that,
you have been asked.
But I'm before. Not. That ugly duck. And he wears glasses too, and bad focus. He wears them. He takes them off before he get ready to do his thing, right? You know, he wears bad focus glasses. I wear a shade, bro. And Reverend Goodhead come up there and say, "Oh, praise God." And you be like, "Hey, Reverend, how you doing?" He taking glasses off, he lick his lip, get him all moisturized and stuff. He ready to suck something for real. And when he gets on it, he goes to the sack. Yeah, they say he gets his tongue and go over the balls and lick the booty hole. That's how long his tongue is. And when he's done, he wipe his mouth, sing some little church song, he's gone. So did.
Got one from Lake Hopeful. He said, are you going to one of those parties if Gayle King invites you?
No. My thing is, anything in I respect Hollywood. I will respect them people. I respect their rights and their privacies, their little parties and stuff. No, I don't want to attend them. You know, we can connect some other way. You know, other than going. Them parties up there is what I call turnout parties. They stage them parties that somebody gonna get turned out. In something, whether drugs or something. Somebody's getting turned out. And them parties, man, you in a party with some of the finest people, looking people in the world, man. The finest bodies, the smell in there is just outrageous. Everybody is gorgeous, and you look around and they got game, man. Ain't no coming to this party and not get involved. You're going to get involved in something. And the only way you can defeat them temptations is not go. It's not go. I don't care how strong you are. You go to their party, you're going to get turned out. Ain't no else but about it.
Got another one from Blue Blood Royalty. He said, Big Lee, no beef with you. but you could drink with us after I whoop Fleece. I just don't like how he says he never lost. I need to see myself.
Hey, that's a good way. Hey, look, check this out. I don't even see it. So you be knocked out. So you won't even see how you got knocked out. You can hear about it, but you won't see it yourself. How you gonna see it yourself when you knocked out? You won't even see the punch.
I don't know this modern day Pharaoh. I appreciate the donation. He said, "What you do, gay, are the right amount of money." Pause. I don't know what
Well,
that.
I know what he's saying. In a movie, I would do if I'm an actor. I'm an actor. Uh, if they bring me in to do scene long as ain't nobody hunching on me and all that old stuff, I do it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get my bread, man. I ain't worried about all this other ego. What somebody think. I'll be an actor, man. You know, I'm not gonna go in here acting like I got limits. That's the limits.
That's a good question right here. Yeah. Sean Brown donated. Appreciate it. He said, "Is it ever awkward running into people from your past?"
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, it is. You know, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, especially when you know you change, right? And then you got people keep referring to you like, like you ain't never changed. They look at me like a killer, like I'm just the toughest thing you ever talk to, and I'm not. I'm a real nice person, real nice, generous. I give homeless people $20. Yeah. Hey, sir, can you got some change? Here's $20. I'm nice, you know.
Got another donation from Gears Gang Grubs. Said, which one do you prefer, KFC, Churches, or Popeyes?
KLC. Yeah. Uh, but let me say this though, all of them, Popeyes and churches, they all have great chicken, good tasting chicken. I might like KLC on Monday, Churchill's on Thursday, Popeyes on Saturdays. You know, but I like them all. You know, that's what I wanted to say.
I see you keeping it open in case you get an endorsement from one of them.
Yeah.
Got one from Tyra Jamil Moore. Love you, Fleece. I think about you all the time.
Oh, great. Hey, I don't know how to even respond to that except thank you. Uh, Thank you a lot.
Got one from GM. Appreciate the donation. He said, gang members, any race, F each other in secret.
They do a lot of stuff in prison in secret. But people like me, I made it my business to know what people do in there. I tip up on them, sneak up on them, and all that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them do it. Gang members. You know, at one time, gang members, I was getting in the shower, scared to pull their underwear down. Yeah, they was washing up with their underwears on because they know they number freaks in her, bruh. And they little tails was fat, you know. They little them cheeks was fat, you know. They and them and people was staring at them. Man, pull them shorts off, bruh. Take you a real shower. They waiting on it. And when one of them start peeling it down, you hear somebody say, "Good gracious, good God." So it's on. So you know, all this old tough man, go to prison, all of them tough. Yeah, stay G down, G up, and all that old. They don't work in prison, man. While you talking gangster, somebody be right there in the back of you, hunching up in you, talking the same thing. Tell him, baby, why they hunch you? What is it? G what now? G up, G. Yeah, I'm up in you, all right? And they'll talk it to him. It's crazy. And I survived, so I made it out. You know, I made it out. I'm telling about it. I made it out of there.
Got one from Jose Finn G. Thanks for the donation. He said that any more religious people come to prison to help and give guidance after the killer midget jockey did, after what
Man,
he did.
yeah, we still got volunteer coming through, but the administration and the corrections department had a changed policies and let all of them know that you can't have communication with these inmates no more. You can't give them your phone numbers or nothing. You can talk to them about Jesus as it. You can't give them nothing. You can't send them no money. You can't do this and that. Because then other people, that's what they was doing. And so this midget, he gonna tell her in church, I got a testimony. Try to sound like a little baby. She said, let's hear it. He said, I'm a parole, but I don't have nowhere to go. And she just started crying. So he adopted him. He's a midget. She took him home and he killed all her kids. I didn't want to put them in ovens and all that stuff. She come on, Jackie, yeah, you seen David? Uh-uh. What about Sharon? No. They outside paying, babe. No, talk like a little kid. He done killed all of them. Now, when they sent him back to prison, an inmate took a hatchet thing and smacked him in the face and knocked the whole nose off. Took the whole nose off. And now they give him a piece of toilet paper to put over that spot. You be sitting in a chow hall eating, look up, and say, who's that, man? That's that dude that killed them kids, man. And people get up, walk over, and knock him out of his chair and stuff, right? So it's brutal, man. It's a sad thing that what goes on in that place.
We got we got one from CJ Mitchell. Thanks for the donation. He said, please tell us a story on how you smoked crack.
I smoke crack.
Yeah.
I'm not a crack smoker. I ain't. But I can tell you this though. I told myself one time, I said, I ain't have no weed. And somebody hit it and said, man, you want to hit this once? I said, man, I heard about this stuff. Yeah, let me hit it. One hit. Hey, I sat down and couldn't even move. I said, no, that's it. I never did it again. And so against this stuff that since I've been out, I went to jail once. And Troy got dismissed though. But while I was in jail, this white dude asked me, said, hey, OG. I said, yeah. He said, you get high? I said, yeah. He said, I got some crack. I said, give it to your mammy. And then he said, what? The dude he was talking to, black dude, he said, no, man, he's not the one, bro. Don't try OG, bro. I said, you know what I say? Give it to your mammy. Because, that stuff, I won't give that to nobody. Sell it or nothing. That's some dangerous stuff. debt and spice and all that other stuff, man, I wouldn't do nobody like that, man. I smoke weed with somebody, but I won't do that stuff.
You got one from Sean Brown. They come out train. Said, man, if you ain't ever had someone tell you that you scared them straight from ever even walking past a prison, it worked on me. GD.
I know it.
It worked on me, man.
Worked on a whole lot of people. There's a lot of people give me thanks, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm not gonna try to see the people that don't want to talk about it really got something to hide. That's why they don't want to talk about prison. You know, they done something. You know, come out and I used to see them real strong ones in there, the real big weightlifters. Everybody said, man, where he get his energy at? You know, dude down there pressing 600 like it's 200 pounds. I think he drinks, bro. Drink what? You know, drink, nigga. He drinks, nigga. Protein and all that stuff. You know, they drink 5 or 6 dudes, man, go suck them real good, and go down there and live 600 like it ain't nothing. Dare you to say something to them. You know, see, that's what people, man, ain't even prepared for this. When you walk up on it, when you walk up on a weightlifter giving head to somebody your size, I'm talking about squeezing his butt and lift him off his feet, sucking him hard, man. And dude went on and spurt in it. And then when he pulled it out, know you saw it, and walk up on you. What's up? You got a problem with what I did? What you gonna say? No, man. I mean, why would I have a problem with it? You the one doing it, not me. I mean, what will you say when he walk up on you? You done seen it. People done been telling you stay out of prison, out of trouble, but he getting in trouble and y'all go to prison. When you walk up on a weightlifter giving somebody some head, a big dude, somebody be lifting 500, bench pressing it, repping it, and walk up on you. You got a problem with what I did? What you gonna say? No, man. I mean, you know, I ain't got no. Do you got a problem with me giving head, nigga? What you gonna say? No, man. You know, see, that's the stuff I had to go through. I'm 15, turned 16 in prison. I'm watching people in their 30s, man. I'm talking about these girls out here. You talking about deep throat. These niggas in here, man. These niggas are taking 12, 14 inches down to the baseline. It ain't nothing. Deep throat ain't nothing on them. And they got thick lips and stuff. But when you catch them, they'll do it in front of you. And when you catch them, like you sat there and talk about, I ain't with no gays, so I came off the street. I got kids by this girl and by that girl. I don't care who you got kids by. And they put you in a cell with one of these freaks. And you want to go home. You ain't in prison trying to pick up no more time. You don't want to kill nobody. You still trying to get some time off for you that you trying to get out as soon as you can. But you in the cell with a freak. And he's standing up at the toilet, jacking his thing off. Big old thing. And you watching it. What you gonna say? Hey, man, can you do that later, man? Can you show me respect? Just sit there and watch it. And breathing hard. All that, making all that noise and stuff. And you see all that muscles popping out of his back, and you ain't got no muscle. And you say, hey, man. And he turn around and say, what? What you gonna say? Do you have to do that? Do I have to do what, nigga? And the door's locked. You already look at it and tell, man, I don't even think I can whoop this nigga. What I'm gonna do? See, y'all don't think about that when y'all get in trouble. See, y'all go to these prisons, little young boys. Y'all don't even lift weights out of here. Y'all ride around the streets, fast cars, peeling rubble, screeching your tires and all that. Never exercising. And then you go get a life sentence.
With a drug habit.
Yeah. And they got drugs in there, boy, for your habit. You get in there, you be bouncing like, oh, damn, man, I need to get something, man. They say, go talk to so-and-so. Hey, man, yeah, I got it. You got the money? Yeah, but my money is like, no. Pay me the money first. Then we talk business. I'm going to tell you what I'm into. No disrespect, but, I do gay stuff. So, I do good business on that. And then you walk away, you got a drug habit. Here's a man got your drugs. You ain't getting no visit. Everybody else is getting high. You ain't got nothing. So you come back to him. Hey, yeah. What you mean by what you think I meant? Nigga. I get down, nigga. And then that thing, he's doing it. So I'm saying I grew up in this environment as a child. And what do you expect me to learn? What? I supposed to be in what? I went to never even touch the woman. 14 years old, turned 15, then hit prison, turned 16. What?
Got one from Big AIS Ace. Thanks for the donation. Said, did inmates or guards ever pursue your butt in prison?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. Hell yeah. I got a fat little tail on me. Yeah, they gonna pursue it. They don't care how many fights I win or nothing. I'm just telling you the truth. If you got a nice little tail on you, you're gonna have to defend that the whole time you locked up. It's just that period. It's as simple as that's just it. And I got a little tail on me, and they was after that. They don't care about you 16, 15. They don't care about you can be 80. Man, let me tell you something. They got gay people in prison that is in their 80s getting their cheeks toed out, man. Booty is really more important than water in prison. It is, for real. It wasn't no statement, that's a fact. It's more important than water. They gotta have booty out. They go crazy. And why wouldn't they want it? What else could they want? What else? I mean, have anybody in society ever thought about what else they want? Ain't no woman in there. You tell them you're gonna give you the rest of your life. You being here until you die, sir. What else is there to turn to? You don't let them have no woman. So what are they gonna do? You ain't got them sterilized. What they gonna do? When they get them sexual cravings, what can they do? Only thing they can do is go to each other. And that's what they do. Sitting there like predators. Just like you see a lion on YouTube in the jungle, seeking a prey, stalk it, and then jump on it, hunch, and a hunch and a hunch. So, but act like people in society act like there's an option. What is the option? What's the other option? You're gonna have to relieve yourself. So what do? You can't order sex online. Ain't no they won't let your visitors or nothing touch you. You want to relieve yourself. How you gonna do it? All that mess, and then you get caught masturbating. They catch them, and ladies catch them inmates doing it and lock them up. Hey, ma'am, I'm sorry. Are you going to the hole? Now you got to do 45 days in a hole. You get out. Your sex drive is like, you got to do something. You need sex. And the only thing available is what? Gay sex. You either take it or leave it, right? And in most cases, they take it. Ain't no leave it. They take it. This all we got, gay sex. Yeah. We ain't never getting now. Damn, he got big cheeks on hey boy. Come on now. Talk to me, babe. Damn, you got cheeks on you. What's your name? Stuff like that. What else do we have? And me being raised as a kid, not knowing any difference, why blame me? I mean, I'm the one that everybody said I'm going to get raped the whole time I'm locked up. I mean, great. So I end up the person. Now everybody saying I was doing the taking. I was taking everybody's booty. Then they say I'm giving my booty up. And so it's a give or take, Sometimes you give booty to get booty. That's just real. And so that's the life. That's the code.
Got a donation from Yarmir Yager. I know I'm messing up your name. Appreciate the donation. Said fat MSNBC Fleece interview did something to all of us psychologically.
Man,
Definitely did.
Yeah.
Got one from the ruler's back. Thanks for the donation. He said, tell the story on Doc, Big Vince getting violated.
Man, let me tell you something. You talking about Big Doc. That's the one.
With the big nose?
Yeah, nose about the size of my fist. He got a big black African nose. Let me tell you something, man. So I get taken out of shape when I talk about this big King Kong looking black. I don't know what to call him. A devil. He's staying about like 6'5", weigh about 285. Real dark, got red eyes. His nose, like I said, about the size of my fist. And they got them little beady ass eyes, man. And they fire red. You just conceit, just full of deceit. But his body is strong. Ain't no fat flab or nothing, just 285 or muscles. Just a Madingo type nigga, how they built over in Africa. So I didn't know when he put me in the cell with this crazy man that he had a hole in the wall. It was already in the wall. He takes a newspaper and puts some cement on it. And when it hardened, he blowed up a plastic thing and put baby powder in it and stuck it in a hole. Then put that cement over it and painted it where it looked like the regular wall. So when he run his hand through the wall, that thing will go boom. It'll sound like bricks is falling out of the wall. And all that dust floating in the air like fragments of cement. So He's walking around the cell and his thing kept popping out his shorts. He was wearing shorts that had a lot of holes in it. You know, they do stuff. They design their clothes like that. When they trying to turn somebody out or get their booty, they make their thing pop out of their shorts and all that. And, oh, excuse me. Squeeze it and put it back in their short. Let you see it, right? Then make it pop out again. And if you ain't fought them, then they know they go. Stuff like that. And so back to the story. So I already know what time it is. I mean, it don't take a rocket science to see that this man thing popped out of his shorts. Now it's hard. He can't even tuck it back in her. So I got a little nervous, right? I'm like 16, just turned 17. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I said, hey, man. Hey. He said, what? I said, who? I didn't know what to say then. I said, forget it. I said, why don't you show me some respect? I got that little tiny voice, right? And he's like, the only thing I'm going to show you is this big old black cock. And he grabbed his thing and shook it. He said, I'm sick of you, boy. And drew back and hit that hole. I raised back and I see his arm go through that wall. I'm thinking oh my God. I'm not fighting this nigga, man. I mean, if he wants a booty, I'm gonna give you more than that, man. I'm not fighting this nigga. I am not fighting nobody that ran his hand through a brick wall, man. When he put his arm out, I seen all that white stuff on his knuckles floating in the air. I didn't know it was baby powder, right? So that's a good game, right? So I'm like, okay. I'm not fighting. So he ran up on me. Get up. Stand up. Stand. All up in my ear. He wasn't even giving me time to even think, right? He wanted my mind to stay on one thing, what I just saw, right? A man run his fist through a wall, now telling me to stand up. And then he hollered, do I gotta fight you? Do I gotta fight you? Damn it. No, all that like he get me go crazy with. I don't know what to do. But I remember telling him, no. I said, if he wants some booty, I'm going to give him some booty. I'm going to spread. I put my legs behind my neck. Nigga, don't hit me. So, but it did come to that. See, he made a mistake, right? He said, so, is this mask? And I can feel his thing on the back of my butt, right? It's out of his shorts. I said, yeah. I'm give it to you, man. Shoot, don't hit me. Don't run no hole through my body. And when he stuck his tongue in my mouth, that did it. That was the nastiest feeling I ever felt in my whole life. Just if I'm eating food, when I think of that, I throw up. I said, ugh, and then he hit me. You know what? I better die, nigga. You ain't get nothing. No, And I hit a little bitty knife on me. A little bitty one. And I used it. I defended myself. So, but if he didn't stick his tongue in my mouth, yeah, I would have gave it to him. I would have rocked his world, bro. I ain't know nothing about all that. But you know what? I would have shook my hips like I never shook them before. Yeah, I would have. He just messed up. He did.
Got one from Modern Day Pharaoh donation. Appreciate it. Said, you and Big Lee ever smoke together? Nah, I don't smoke.
Big Lee don't smoke, period.
Blue Blood Royalty said, Big Lee, do you smoke or drink? I drink bourbon, bro.
That's it. Bourbon. That's all he mess with. High class bourbon. I stick to
Don't make me sound like that, man.
Now you do. You drink all that high class $500 bottle, $1,000 bottle stuff. I don't have it like that. I be good with some Taylor Port wine. Now y'all can crack a joke about Taylor Port, but let me tell you, that is one of the strongest wine out there.
Yeah, 127 almost made me say something to him. Caught me off guard, man. Almost disrespect the hell out of you. I'm just gonna erase your stuff though.
You got clowns out there, bro.
Yeah, I know it,
but you know what? I mean, I met them clowns in penitentiary. I used to whoop them. First of all, I used to tell them, you ain't gonna do your time off me. You ain't gonna clown me, bro. I ain't let nobody clown me, period, ever. You get embarrassed trying to clown me. I go deep. I go deep for real. So I got a lot of respect, man. I just ain't with that disrespect, super disrespect. I'm hard for real. Thank God, man, that I came out of the penitentiary and changed men. If not, hell to me.
Got one from got a donation comment from Ray. Appreciate it. He said, throw that left jab, then throw the right jab. Follow with a hook off the jab. Now Fleece is woozy and wobbly. Uppercut sends him in the air like he's taking a jump shot. Knockout.
See, first of all, that's too many punches. That's too many punches to throw it. To connect all that, and he's still standing. Now you ain't gonna knock him out. See, it ain't the same with me. It ain't gonna be a hit with this punch and come back with that. That punch gonna send you up out of there. See, that's why all them clowns I was just talking about be trying to clown people. I ran into them in penitentiary. And I used to just knock them out, man. Knock them out. You can't clown me, bro. Knock them out.
Got one from donation from Blue Blood Royalty again. He said, why only bourbon? Also, can you give me names? Yeah, I don't drink expensive bottles like that. They're about between $50 and $100.
You're laugh.
I drink Blanton's, Michter's, Blade and Bow, Rare Character, stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I don't only drink bourbon. I drink a lot more bourbon than anything else.
But you drank tequila.
I drink tequila.
And how much do they cost?
That's about in the same price range.
$100 a bottle, $200.
No, dude, I don't spend $200 on no.
Well, you told me the liquor you had in your back seat was $500 a bottle.
I lied.
No, you didn't.
I lied to you.
No, you did not. You never do.
I wanted to sound important.
Nah, he's acting silly. $500 a bottle, $1,000 a bottle. His cigars, sometimes.
I like Weller too, man. Weller's pretty good.
Well, he's a classic guy, man. Big Lee's a classic guy, man.
Stop saying that. They call me sophisticated and everything on here, man.
Yeah, you are. You classic, man.
Come on, man.
He helps a lot of people, man. He helps a lot of people in the community and family and people with problems and stuff like that. He's big on that, man. Yeah. So he made a difference in my little life, and still making one, man. So he's a good brother.
We gotta go take care of some business,
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yeah, we do, man.
And really appreciate y'all.
Blue Bro Royalty, boy. Ooh, wait. You know what? I can't wait to meet y'all, man. I don't see why you don't send me an invite to come and see you, man, personally. Why not? Come spend a day with you, man. Come, come on a Friday and leave on a Sunday. Stuff like that. Send me an invite, Blue Blood. So I can put my arms around you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, for real.
You done?
Yeah, blue blood.
Peace, y'all. Thank you.
Blue